Welcome back. It's Kovacs Report. It's time for another number one, this time from DC, and it's Gotham City Sirens, Unfit for Orbit. So it's Williams and Haining on writing and art duties, and I couldn't say no. I mean, my three favourite DC girls are there. It's a Terry Dodson cover. I thought a bit of Poison Ivy, Catwoman, and Harley Quinn on Wednesdays, just what I need to brighten up my week. So let's dive straight in. I'm going to go through it page by page, so there will be spoilers. So as I always say, please read the book if you don't want it spoiled first. Like the video if you like the video, and subscribe. Helps the channel grow, and I can make these terrible videos for much, much longer. Now, we're in Harley Quinn's apartment, and there's this classically dressed crook with a bag of swag over her shoulder breaking in through the window. And of course, Harley, she's not going to put up with that, so she comes out swinging. But it turns out it's actually not a crook. It's Catwoman. And Catwoman's come because she needs her help. Now, why on earth would you break into someone's apartment dressed like a villain and expect anything less? I don't know. That's beside the point. That's not the story. But anyway, I thought I'd mention it. Now, she says, listen, Harley, I need your help. There's this place called the Lunaria, and the owner has this artifact. Okay, and this artifact increases one's power. Now, she doesn't want it for its abilities, and she wants it purely for financial gain. So Harley says, yeah, okay, I'm up for that. I've always wanted to see inside there. It's so exclusive. It's invite only. I've never been allowed in. I'm up for it. A bit of mayhem along the way. Now, she phones up her lover, Poison Ivy, and this is where you find out, well, I only just found out, maybe this is probably in the Poison Ivy book. She's kind of busy with Janet, actually. I thought, well, hold on a minute. Aren't Harley and Poison Ivy an item? Aren't they supposed to be together? What's going on here? But I did a little bit Googling. I found out they're in a polyamorous relationship, and this is Poison Ivy's little bit on the side, Janet, a little sidekick, assistant, friend. So yeah, okay, that was thrown in there for some reason. Don't know why, but here we are. Anyway, the team is assembled, and they check the joint out earlier on. They find out it's got this incredible security that's completely not of this earth. It's going to be really difficult to, crack everything and get in. And Harley Quinn states the fact that she wants to destroy the place entirely because it's the carbon footprint, the emissions it's giving off, it's ruining the environment. And as you know, Poison Ivy is a sort of eco warrior. The eco warrior. So she's definitely down for some mayhem. So they formulate a plan. They case the joint, and they get in using a little bit of Harley's powers so they can get their weapons through and actually allow Harley in because she wasn't allowed in. But she waves her magic little pheromones around, and sure enough, they're in. And it's the night of the big rave. There's a big party going on, and they descend into this building, which looks like a UFO spaceship. Let's just say, right? And of course, all the corridors look exactly like what you expect watching Star Trek. So I'm going to assume this is not just a nightclub. It's a spaceship, right? It's a flying saucer of some kind. And they engage with a few of its residents. They've got this little eye on their forehead, which you might recognize early on. Anyway, after a bit of hullabaloo, they finally get to this room where Harley Quinn starts knocking out people. She just starts knocking them all out, and they find this amulet, but it isn't an amulet. No, it's not. It's a child. It's a child with some strange markings on its skin and a shaved head. And that's when it starts getting a little bit crazier. We start finding out who is behind all this, and it's Despero. Now, Despero is an old villain, actually, and he first appeared in, I think, Justice League of America, #1, back in 1960. And he's like as you can see, a pink-skinned, three-eyed alien tyrant with immense physical strength, telepathy, telekinesis, and mind control. And he's usually a villain of the Justice League, particularly Martian Manhunter, and he's often enhanced by mystical flame of Pitar. So they've dug this old guy up, and it looks pretty cool. It feels very Harley Quinn-ish for a villain, so it's not bad. It's written by Leah Williams, actually. I should mention, I mentioned Williams. So if you thought it was Williams III, it's actually Leah Williams. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it at all. It's almost back to sort of Connor and Palmiotti days. There's a few little sort of like clunky bits in there, but the art's really nice. The characters look good, and the story's interesting enough. So I don't mind it at all. I quite like it, and I'm going to keep reading it and keep making reviews until it isn't. So there we go. Those are my thoughts. Please let me know yours, and hopefully I'll see you in the next review.